let's get this started here. We're going to jump on into session 2. A few things to sort of note here. For the first time watchers, this is going to be 3 DMs and a tale. The entire premise of this show is an improv show with highly experienced players, or preferably dungeon masters, those that have at least led some tabletop gaming. D&D just happens to be the most popular, even though, Aaron?
Yo.
It's dog shit. Alrighty, that's your line.
What?
How this...
Oh yeah, it is dog shit. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on the cue here. I'm your host, Aaron EO120 over here. My DMs for this episode and for this season is Manatee here in the center, Mr. Aaron Bryant, Gedwin, Table Knights Entertainment, far right in the brown.
Howdy doody.
Will below the ginger, and then Chris WCXX Ghost. So. What we had last episode, we had Manatee, also known as Tyler. Should I be using multiple names here? They were our very first DM, right? They were our first DM, and if you're wondering how this show works, it's an improvised storytelling show where there is one head DM chosen at the very beginning of the episode, and then the rest will basically insert themselves as players or the sort, and we determine who's head DM per session by the roll of a die. For this season, Aaron Bryant is number 1, Manatee's number 2, Will's number 3, and Chris is number 4. So upon the roll of this die here, we'll determine who will be the head DM for this session. So far, seeing as Manatee's been the only one to have a session, the other 3 are going to have to come up entirely with a whole premise, theme, genre, and opening lines, and then we play.
But first, we roll the dice.
Yes, but first we must roll the dice. Before I roll this dice, I do want to encourage anyone, considering what last session was. Manatee did a very good job of just going into a standard D&D style of gameplay, but this is much more for Aaron. But if you would like to interject any other sort of RNG mechanics, like the dice roll, to help with the storytelling, that is also entirely encouraged. We anchored on a D20 last session, but this session, feel free to interject any other dice roll or any other RNG activities that we could try to narrate over. I'll let that sort out. So, dice roll. And that's going to be a 1. Aaron Bryant.
Fuck my...
You are on deck as head DM, my friend.
I just got back from tearing up a garden. I was like, all right, I got a 75% chance of this not happening. It'll be fine.
You made the mistake of thinking about it.
Yep. Right. Yeah, your energy, it brought it to you.
It's my fault.
All your fault. We blame you.
I gotta actually get up now.
Hold up. Let me crack
my chair.
Let me crack my knuckles.
Right.
Do some stretches.
What do I need to have as a thing now again?
So, what you're going to need to provide or come up with now is a theme and genre.
Okay, let's do familial vengeance. And let's go with sci-fi mafia.
Gedwin, why do you gotta attack me this way?
So, are we talking like Capulet Montague kind of thing, or?
We.
Okay, see, I got an idea.
All right.
Going for more like gut ways, he's gonna say mafia.
All right.
All right.
So the theme was familial vengeance, and the genre was what?
Familial vengeance, and the genre is sci-fi mafia. Now, question for
yes, sir.
You guys: do you want to play on the same family, or do you want to figure that out as you go? Give me a direction.
I would like to be a singular character.
Okay.
I mean, I'm okay with same family.
Thank you.
That would make things easier, honestly. Or at least we work for the same family.
Yeah. And well, like, using the reference I used earlier from the Romeo and Juliet storyline, then Will gets to play Mercutio.
Well,
you know what I mean?
We have the 2/3 vote, so
all right,
all one family. or however.
Camera's not doing a goddamn thing, and I'm not gonna hold everybody hostage.
I mean, wouldn't that be fitting for a mafia thing?
Shut up.
little too on the nose there.
Cuccio. All right. On the planet of, let's see, Belior,
Belior.
Yeah.
there are horrific wars touted in the name of honor
Of course.
and familial rights. Who gets to own what piece of the space rock, essentially. Drugs traded back and forth, falling into the hands of children. Mothers crying over their corpses. All for the benefit of those few who hold families of hundreds underneath their thumb. The camera pulls into the planet itself, washing over a scene of abject poverty. People with needles in their arms, chrome on their skin. Man holding another man hostage, and a bolt ripping out of a gun, lancing him, pinning him to the wall. He's not dying. He's just stuck there. What are you doing on a day such as this, Manatee?
Well, there's good money to be made from bootlegging some contraband, so I'll just be stepping outside a warehouse, taking a cigarette break.
So you step outside the warehouse. Who owns the warehouse where you work?
Officially, the shipping company does, but in reality, my uncle does.
Your uncle. And what family does your uncle shell for?
Zabernovs.
The Zabernovs. Disaffectionately referred to as the Zabs. Probably the largest gun smugglers in the entire region.
Dude.
Did you catch any big fish today?
I don't pay attention to that kind of thing. I mean, it's not my job to know that kind of thing. I'm not the one that deals with that kind of thing.
So, as you're taking your smoke break, you see your uncle come around the corner, cigarette in his mouth, and he goes, "How you doing?"
Could be better.
Getting enough work?
Well, this town's kind of slow, honestly.
A man has to make his. Or are you man, woman, non-binary, space
Uh,
creature?
I'll be a man.
Question mark.
This one.
So
I'll be a man in this one.
I'll be a man in this one. Love that.
Like the attitude.
That
Yeah.
tells me everything.
Makes things a little
Um,
easier.
And he goes, "A man has to make some money. You looking for some extracurricular activities?
Always.
I got a guy coming down a restaurant off of Puchalos.
Okay.
We got about 2 hours. Finish your shift. You go there. Order a tomato soup, grilled cheese. Yeah, we still got those in space."
Well, you know, they gotta go somewhere.
You do that, you'll get what you need. And your uncle comes in and he hugs you
Mhm.
and pats you on the back and he goes, "Don't do anything stupid though."
Me? Stupid?
Yes, you stupid. I just said it. Are you fucking deaf?
No, I'm just stupid.
He smacks you upside the head and he says, "Get your ears checked." And he heads off. Do I refer to you as Omega?
Sure.
All right, Omega.
He's labeled as Will. Like it's
Don't boost his ego
Don't
too
break
much.
the illusion.
Omega,
Yeah.
what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just checking out my rig.
Your rig.
Mm-hmm.
You work
20-foot
on.
tall Gatling guns on either arm.
Oh,
Need to
so
be at least 8 feet tall to pilot it.
oh my.
Easy security measure.
So this is I'm assuming an illegal exosuit.
sorry.
Depends on what
Wait,
you use it for.
are you running a? Is this? You must be this high to murder with this weapon. Is that what you're implying with this security measure?
When you sit in the seat, right? The arm controllers are out so far to either side. If you're not at least 8 feet tall, you're not gonna reach them. So you can't control the damn thing. Simple.
Proceed, DM.
So-
Sorry.
Anyway, I use
An
it for
illegal
sport.
exosuit, yes?
It doesn't have to be. There's arenas for this kind of thing. It's not there most of the time, but I use it there.
So definitely not legal. Got it.
Yeah,
Now-
you know.
Who are you running for?
At the moment, nobody. Just finished the job. That's why I'm looking at the thing. Thinking the upgrades.
Hired muscle. And you're looking for work.
Pays the bills. Respectable work.
That doesn't exist here. Do you not understand what we're doing?
Hey,
Hold on.
listen.
Quick pulse check.
You walk in with a 20-foot mech pointed in somebody's face, they're gonna be respecting that work.
So your technician comes around the corner. It's this scrawny little 3-foot bird-looking creature. Describe yourself to me. What do you look like?
Oh, you know, it's the future. Half augment. Big metal fists, metal feet, most of the rib cage. You know, visor instead of eyes. 8'2". Trying not to show off too much. That
So,
gets you hit.
so you're a chromie.
Oh yeah, big into the culture.
Alrighty. So the little bird guy comes. Hey, boss.
Oh yeah, Tony.
Your gyrator. It's fucked.
Nah, don't go telling me that.
Yeah. It's gonna take at least like 20,000 credits.
You know I don't like to hear that kind of news, Tony.
Yeah, but considering as I'm the only person who you can bring this to and will not report you because of the vast sums of money that I pay in fees.
I've heard the talk, Tony. Just tell me, do you got something for me to do that's gonna pay this bill or what?
What do I look like, a fixer? Oh, wait, I am. But I fix robots, not jobs.
I don't
Listen.
know.
I don't know,
Helen.
Listen, there might be something worth a couple bits of script. I don't know. Or you could just sell the giant thing, or even one of the guns.
You know, that's a last resort. I'd sell the armor plating before we get rid of the guns.
Okay, the armor plating, we can sell that. There's like 10,000.
Ugh. Well, I can't get rid of anything else, so I'm not going to be able to use the damn thing, and then I'm not going to get any real work done. So
Your
if that...
credit's piling up, though. I'll do this one gratis, but you better bring in something soon, or I'm gonna get big toes on you.
You don't need to go threaten me, Tony. You know, we do the work that we do, and we do it well together.
That's why
Am
I
I
haven't reported you
wrong?
yet. No, you're not wrong. I may be a little guy, but without me, you ain't got shit.
Yeah.
Now go find some fucking work. I'll go fix the thing.
I'll get it figured out.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. Now get the fuck out of my shop.
Yeah. I'm gonna march out of the shop.
So you march out of the shop, and you see the diner that you like to hang out at the corner, and it says half off grilled cheese.
Oh. Know what it does to my systems, but go get one of them grilled
Lactose
cheese.
But you haven't gotten your intestines chromed up yet.
Hey,
I
listen.
feel like someone who's lactose intolerant that loves cheese, that'd be one of the first things they get.
What if he can't afford it? Fucking classist.
Hey, you gotta prioritize.
All right. WC,
Yep.
what are you up to on this fine day?
Currently in the kitchen working on some grilled cheese.
Oh, I love you. You went right for where I was hoping you would go. Bless you.
Yeah, Auntie Mab, I'm the best cook, chemist, mechanic in the city. Auntie Mad Zab. And to the enemy, I'm known as Mad Mab.
Mad Matt?
Mad Mab.
Mad Mab. Oh, okay. All right. Mab, is this your diner, or are you working for someone?
Working.
Okie doke.
Gotta
So-
walk.
Mab, you've been working for Atello for about 20 years at this point. You know, you haven't really had a big break as far as your cooking's concerned. But he refuses to let you go. He's giving you pay raises from time to time. He genuinely treats you like a member of his family. And Atello, he's this big, round, slug-looking thing, almost gelatinous. And he comes around the corner, leaving a snail trail behind him. That's the worst part of the job, because you got to clean up after him. Otherwise, the health administration isn't going to look too kindly, and even then, you still have to pay them the bribes. All from Atello, but he pulls around the corner and he goes, "How's the grilled cheeses coming along?"
I told you, get your sluggy ass out of my kitchen or I'll assault you. I'll be bringing trails into my kitchen. Other than that, the grilled cheese is fine.
And he goes, "Listen, I don't need you to assault me."
Ha. You're so funny.
I know.
You're still in my kitchen.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot that I didn't pay for it. But it's fine.
Oh, that
And,
she just whips a knife into the cutting board.
He slugs his way out of the kitchen, going the longest possible route on purpose. And he goes to where he interacts with the customers and looks through the window, and he goes, "Is that better?
Yes.
I'm
That makes me happy.
so happy to give you a smile, Polly Prissy Paints." Now, I know that you've been looking for something a little extra. I know Sally's not doing too well in the hospital. You still interested in some extracurricular work?
At the word work, her chrome arms come out of her back, one holding a beaker, the other one holding a wrench, and she just looks at him ecstatically, but also slightly psychotic.
Your chemistry still up to par?
I can bake stuff that'll make your brain melt. In a good way. In a good way. Well, in a bad way too, but in a good way.
And he goes, fantastic. I got a couple of customers coming in. Anyone orders a grilled cheese and tomato soup together, you slip him this, and he gives you a card. A couple of cards, actually.
Yeah.
You tell him to meet tonight, and we'll discuss the job.
Cool.
You think you can do that?
I'm Auntie Mab. I get everything done around here. You know that.
This is true. This is why I pay you the big bucks. You get paid like 100 credits an hour.
Big bucks, sure. Stick a blowtorch to your ass and might get a few extra bucks. Just saying.
He hands you 300 credits, and he goes, "This is in advance. Just
See,
for,
now you don't get a blowtorch.
it's very appreciated." And he goes back to serving the customers. And about 20 minutes later, he comes back to you and says, "I'm heading out for the night. Keep what I said in mind. I'll come back later."
Yeah. Don't threaten me.
About 5 minutes after that, you see this jacked up Chromie walk through. Where do you sit, Omega? The bar or stool?
Oh, the empty window seats.
Manatee. Yes. Bless.
Fortunately, I can't wear it properly because fucking
Your
headphones.
head
But
too fucking big.
Yeah,
we're going for the sci-fi mafia here.
I'm upset my camera's not working.
We having a prop break here. We are.
Prop break. All right. Omega, where do you sit again?
is there an open window seat?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Plenty. It
take
seems
that
like this
up.
place is pretty dead right now.
I'm gonna take one of them open window seats.
Okie doke.
I said we like you, big chrome dumbass.
That seems a little uncalled for, given I just walked in, but I don't know the day you've had.
I live here. Every
you
day
work in
is
customer
shit.
service. I won't berate you. So you get a menu and you notice that the grilled cheese is only 50% off with a tomato soup.
Well, thankfully, I am not a lunatic and therefore always take my grilled cheese with tomato soup.
What kind of insane, sadistic psychopath eats grilled cheese without tomato soup?
Oh,
God,
absolutely.
this is the most neckbeardy fucking look that we've ever had on this fucking shit.
All right, you know
God,
what? Fuck
it's
this. I'm getting a
painful.
different hat.
Just so we're clear, I will
Hold
strangle
up, I got
a man
another one
to death
for you.
who orders a grilled cheese without tomato soup.
Listen, I need everybody to say "milady" real quick.
My lady.
My lady.
Oh God, that is as vomit-inducing as I thought it would be. All right, so you give What do you look like, Mag?
I think something like 5'2", silver and gray mixed hair, pulled back into a tight bun. Um, I have chrome along my spinal column with extension like helper arms for
Excellent.
mechanics and chemistry.
Fantastic thing for a cook to have.
Yep.
I'm surprised you all went human. Just saying.
I feel slightly insulted by that, but
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you not human? You didn't describe that you weren't human.
Yeah, I didn't go into that.
I assumed that like you were 8 feet.
You
tall
assumed
because of
everyone's
chrome.
race, Aaron.
You know what? Bad
Good
on
job,
me.
Black man.
It's 2022. I need. You know what? I don't blame myself. I'm a white man. All right. I do that literally all the time.
you're
Takes
you're playing
some
the
Part
card.
of my
accountability.
culture.
Take some accountability, you privileged fuck.
All right. So yeah, you see Mag as they've described. What does Mag see when they look at you? Please go in more detail. I want to know whether you're a shark person or not.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely a shock person.
All right. Well, I kind of walked into that one.
Okay, no, think about it this way. Anyone here seen Harley Quinn? The
Yeah,
cartoon?
yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Picture that, except with metallic hands and feet and teeth.
Hot.
Fair.
We stand a daddy.
I would hope
So yeah, there back and forth you go. Mag, he gives you an order for grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Gotta look at him curiously.
What kind of work you do?
Depends on the work that needs doing. Usually one requiring a very, very large man.
Who are you working for?
At the moment, nobody. And apparently in need of a decent amount of money, or I'm gonna have to sell my very big guns.
Yeah, that's another guy looking for a job here.
I just slapped the card down.
Midnight tonight.
Thank God
Thanks.
this place is dead.
Thank you, tiny enraged woman.
Tiny enraged woman, bless. Those are the
Oh,
best.
aren't you just a sweet talker?
I I try, but everyone looks at the 8-foot tall shark man and oh, he must be an illiterate bruiser.
I mean, I saw a shark on dry land, and I thought dumbass, but hey.
Given the people
Sometimes
you
I
must
like-
associate with.
Sometimes
That's
I like
fair.
to talk about Dostoevsky, but nobody wants to engage in that conversation.
Oh, I love that Dostoevsky guy.
So, anyways, a few minutes roll by after that, and you see this this other guy come in. He looks a little clean cut, and this is not you.
Not
Calm
me?
down.
Alright.
Not yet.
Well, I'm not very clean cut either.
Wait.
Now that I think about it.
Exactly.
Wait,
that's
real
my point.
real quick. Sorry. I actually have missed Will and Manatee's character names. Have they been
I
said
didn't
yet?
give it.
Okay. Will,
Something Zab.
have you
Oh,
given
God,
your
I
character
had it.
name yet, Will?
Yeah, no, hold on. God, I had it a second ago.
You can give
How
him
is
a
it?
nickname.
Like
No,
You know what?
hold on.
yeah, because I'm just making sure I have notations down for this shit. And
I
if you,
just want to
if you
point
have
out
not
that the
if you
one
have
that
not
has
revealed
trouble
it
with
yet,
names.
if you have not revealed it yet, that's fine. I'm just making sure I'm keeping up for the
Yeah.
audience's
Yeah,
sake.
I haven't revealed it yet, and I haven't even revealed what I look like yet. Now that I think about it.
Nope. Yeah, his name's just Mal, M-A-L.
Call me Lenny Boy.
Lenny boy.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you see a kind of clean cut guy come in, has a decent suit. He sits down. He looks like he's a little nervous. And he sits down at the bar.
Okay, well, Auntie Mab will walk over, grab the obligatory rag off the counter, and start wiping down in front of him.
What the fuck you want?
He looks startled by that. I would I'd like a grilled cheese and a tomato soup.
What do you do for work?
Things.
I do things. I do lots of things. But that doesn't answer my question.
I deal with problems. I guess.
Oh, there's half this world, son. Which
Listen,
family?
Marcello's.
Lean over.
Hey, Shark Boy,
Yeah.
what'll 300 credits give me?
Depends on what you're looking for.
Will they put this guy through that window?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo, it's not,
Damn.
come on now. It's at
Zab's
that
only,
moment-
asshole.
At that moment, Lenny, you come into I assume what is a 8-foot tall shark chrome fella, coming up on this small guy. Yeah. Well, comparatively.
Before we go any further, I probably should describe what I look like.
Go ahead.
So I'm not gonna go human. I was originally gonna go human. Nah, elves are pretty shitty, so I'm gonna be an elf.
Fucking knifeies.
Fucking daggy is sons of bitches. Alright. And what do I see? What do I see? Do I see
A guy
Big
getting up from the bar. He's stepping back, hands up, and he's like, "Come on, buddy. I don't need this kind of smoke."
I ain't your buddy, friend.
And now at this point, I pulled a chef knife out from somewhere that nobody knows.
Whoa. Robbery's normally the other way around. What's going on there?
Lenny boy,
I
if
can't.
Metallo came in here saying he's looking for work, this is Zab territory, motherfucker. I will gut you.
Listen, we can work together. Old problems are old problems. There's no need for this kind of violence.
So am I
Wait.
throwing them through the window or not?
Yes,
No, pick him up
Violently
with
as
one hand by the
possible.
shoulder.
As you are approaching him, you see him reach for something in his pocket. He's like, "I don't want to do this."
Mab stabs him.
Whoa, what you doing?
Okay.
I will reach out and cover his entire torso in my claws.
Oh my god! So he gets
All right,
stabbed.
I'm gonna. Let's see.
The entire body.
We did dice before.
did.
Anyone got playing cards? You got a deck of playing cards, right, on you, Solomon?
Oh boy, I don't actually. I wasn't prepared for that. I can go find
All right,
some
I have some actually. Hang on, one sec.
motherfuckers.
All right.
That
We
makes
don't
sense.
need everybody to have a playing card. So here's what we're gonna do. Spades, that's the best suit. So in ties, spades will always win. Hearts are the next one after that. Then clubs, then diamonds. Diamonds the worst suit. Whatever face you get or number, if it's better than what the other person draws, you're successful.
All right.
If it's the same, but you have a better suit, you're successful with a complication. If it's the same, with a worse suit, you fail, and they get something out of it. That makes sense to everybody?
think so.
And one
I
more
missed
time, what
first
was the
part when I
hierarchy?
grabbing a deck of cards.
Yeah, one more.
Hierarchy is spades. Then it's what's the hearts? Spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds.
Okay.
Okay. So RNG system: spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds, in that order from most important to least important. That's how we are going
Correct.
to determine victory and defeat in combat. And I take it all players have a deck of cards, so I don't need to go find a set.
Yeah,
It doesn't require more than one deck.
Oh, okay, cool.
But we're ready.
So, whoever's got the deck, go ahead, shuffle it.
Got it.
Oh, I already did, yeah.
Okie doke.
Manatee's
and we'll
Manatee's
do-
gonna have to show the cards, so
Yep.
Yeah.
First pull is Queen of Spades for Omega. That's gonna be hard
Find
to
mine.
beat. Holy shit.
Right?
Next pull.
Show mine.
All right.
I got one.
Oh, he's got a deck.
Oh
God,
shit!
God, it's so
Yeah.
blurry.
Ace of
Uh,
Hearts. Hang on, let me fix that.
I'll let you do it since I did the first.
What was it?
Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts. And then what's my pull?
Oh,
You pull for me. We only need one deck of cards. I don't care. Oh God, this poor bastard. So yeah, he goes to pull his gun, and immediately you just hear the crunch of Humy bones between fingers. This man just goes.
That was not well considered, friend.
Oh, he's dead.
my man.
You broke all his bones, and then he was stabbed a bunch of times. He's gone.
I
Well,
like my.
he appears to already be deceased, so I shall spare you the window, and I'll just eat him.
Oh, okay. I was about to say-
No!
I light my cigar, and I'm like, oh, so you experienced with this kind of thing, all right?
So it costs 10 credits.
Hold on. I'm gonna reach in there. Can I feel any cash?
So you reach in. I'm gonna say this is gonna require a 7 or higher. Pull for him.
Oh.
4. All right. You reach in and you start choking a little bit. And suddenly you realize you ate him with a gun on his person that he was going to pull on you, and that's not sitting well in your stomach. And you choke and sputter a little bit, and you vomit all over Mab's floor.
Oh no! Ah, what the hell? I just got no shoes.
Blood, viscera, shreds of pants, and suit jacket. And then
I wanna try to avoid all that bile since I got new shoes.
there's not much of a person left.
Yeah, but there's all that. Bleh.
Yes.
What? Oh.
Oh, you don't need to roll to avoid that. You're just like stepping back. You're like,
Whoa! Ah, God! Smells like the dumpster of a brothel.
Yeah, about that.
And Mab just hands a mop over to the shark guy.
I was going to ask if you did not provide, and I will begin mopping it up.
You're all right. I like you. What's your name?
Ugh.
Mal,
Mal, you're all right.
so are you.
I
What
tell you
was your
what,
name again?
I'm Mab. Everybody calls me Auntie Mab.
Pleasure to meet you, Auntie Mab.
meanwhile,
assholes.
Lenny's here, just going, "What the fuck did I walk into?" Actually,
Right.
well,
Well-
you've probably seen this shit before.
Yeah, but the smell doesn't get any easier.
Hey,
So,
boy, how's your uncle?
Ah,
Still
still
as
alright.
handsome as ever.
Thank you.
Met your uncle, but okay. Someone's a little full of himself today.
You asking how he's doing?
I'm asking if he's still pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he steal my heart.
Chris, I want you to know you look and sound the part.
Right?
You do
Sitting right
look
now.
like a very old woman
Yes.
who's crazy.
Just a little less gray.
Well, I was gonna order some tomato soup and grilled cheese, but
Ah,
Sure.
yeah.
And just set the card down.
not sure if my appetite's around anymore.
Well, you're here for the card. Be here at midnight.
Alright.
I also highly recommend the
I'm
sandwich.
still making them, grilled cheese tomato soups. You ordered it. You're paying for it, right?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
It's like food's food. What the fuck are you talking about? While you're cleaning up the pile of dead person, you actually push aside a thing and you notice there's a badge.
Oh.
Fuck the lot of you. I was trying to instill a fucking cop. Fuck you all.
Oh man.
What's
Well,
the wrong family name, dickhead?
well,
Classical Shockman problems.
that creates another problem. He's gonna be
Only a
missing,
problem if they
and
find him.
they gonna be looking.
They can look all they want. I got acid in the back. Let's do this.
That is a better solution than me trying to eat him again. Yes.
I mean,
What, you're not gonna turn him into pork rounds or something? Like, come on, it would be
no,
a
you
waste.
render him first, then you turn him into lard, and then you cook him into a pie, and you feed him to his friends.
That's some old school Testament shit, Mabby. Damn.
Well, then they're complicit.
Yep. Get it all in him.
It's a little known law, but important if you're a shark person.
Mab, go ahead and pull a card for your grilled cheese and tomato soup. Oh my, fuck you, Jesus, on a stick.
Yep.
So, while you're working on this, Mab goes and works in the kitchen. You smell art coming from it. Normally, this place smells like dingy muck. There's shark vomit on the floor.
I'm getting
But
it.
suddenly, the overpowering aroma of sweet tomato rolls in like a tide of relief across your nose, with a hint of oregano, rosemary, and basil tickling at the inside of your very perceptive nose as a shark person.
Oh,
Lenny,
I'm
it smells pretty
basically
damn
just
good.
doing the Homer thing of mouth just open and
Yeah.
Go
Somehow, Maddie takes or Mab, excuse me, Mabby takes the synthetic cheese that they bring to this planet,
All right, get on
and
government cheese.
yeah, makes it sing like sirens in the symphonic waves of the sky. And out comes this disgusting looking bowl of fucking tomato soup and grilled cheese. It looks like it's the greasiest, oiliest thing on this planet other than the shark puke on the floor.
drool and like waterfall of drool intensifies.
And you start eating it, and it belies all looks. The only thing keeping Mab from being a professional chef is their love of drugs.
And 7 things.
Wouldn't that make him a better chef?
It's a very common.
Not a professional chef, but
But
I don't know. You
But
see that documentary Gordon Ramsay did on Coke?
set it all down on the bar and stuff like that for everybody to grab their food type thing, look it over and realize, what's that? Run back to the kitchen, come back out and put one bay leaf in the center of each of the tomato soups.
Like a true honest.
now.
Like a true auntie.
Immediately- Am I finished cleaning?
Yeah, you finished cleaning.
Cool. I will go over and begin taking it spoonful by slow and spoonful. Just
Which to me is great because it's the tiny spoon that only neurodivergent people use in your giant
Cool.
gaping shark maw.
oh yeah.
So you enjoy your lovely dinner, the both of you. Are you just gonna hang out with Mab while you wait for the evening, or you got anything else you need to do?
This place got a little giggle juice.
what gun you want?
Your strongest.
Give me
You know, low flavor.
And the cacophony of drilling, blowtorch, and mixing sounds that come out of the kitchen is very disconcerting.
Mm.
Oh, it
But,
sounds like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, kind of. And let's see here. How well do I do at my chemistry skills here? Oh,
Oh, okay.
well, not
okay.
bad.
So yeah, it's a pretty strong concoction. Mab pulled a 10. See what you pull to see how bad this affects you. Oof. No, bueno.
An elven liver.
Mab, you might have tuned this one a bit too much. It looks like Lenny's on his ass for a little while.
It was-
Definitely in.
As he falls over, I'm just gonna stick my pinky out.
Nope, that's right.
Oh, fuck!
Boone,
turns out he's just a fucking pussy.
apparently.
So the
Oh,
time
always
rolls
good shit.
by. Lenny, you're a little fucked up.
God damn.
And Mab, do you lead him into the back?
Let me tell you something. It's about them Irish.
Yeah, at the appointed time, I'll lock the front door up and lead him out the back.
So in the back alley, the soft glow of neon from all around seeps into the streets, painting with soft blues and warm pinks. Back there you see Attillo just kind of grubbing up next to a trash can. Looks like he's rooting through it, looking for something. And here's
Fuck
the door.
Jules now, fat man.
And he goes, "If you call me that again outside of business hours, I will kiss you."
And it's very subtle. You just see like the chef knife come into frame as I like twitches.
And
I
he
had
goes,
some juice today. Don't make me get angsty.
and he goes, he looks the two of you up and down, and he howls
Oh.
out a bit of
Hello.
spit.
This is the gentleman Mal and Lenny
Hello,
Boy.
sir.
Mal, good to meet you. And you,
It's Lenny
you're,
Boy.
Oh, Lenny boy.
He says
yeah,
that dude around the corner is his younger nephew.
you Jebra's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, "All right, good. I know I can trust you then.
Baby.
How do I know I can trust you?"
I haven't knifed you today.
He what?
I haven't knifed you today.
No, not you, Mab. You
Oh.
are the light of my life, the apple of my disgruntled stalk eyes. I'm talking
That is
about
alright.
the very large shark man.
Mm,
Well,
Mal.
he kind of
How do I-
crushed a badge for me for 300 fucking credits, so.
that is
I'm
factual,
so-
yes.
You did what in my fucking establishment?
Nothing and you can prove it.
Indeed.
Did you bleach the floor?
Ah, I'm not an idiot. I'm just crazy.
Listen,
Yes.
I have
We
to check.
engaged. We'll move out of the way while staying. We engaged in the full 12-step process, sir.
Okay, well, at least I know that you are engaged in this line of work. That's fine, I guess. I gotta
I am piloting a rig, but this works too.
a rig like a you space trucker.
No, the ones with feet and guns. Well, to be fair, that does describe some space truckers. The walkers.
And he goes, "Were you former military?"
More
Para?
military invaded, turn into a wandering mercenary kind of thing, you know.
I'm sorry for your loss then.
We shark people literally eat our siblings in the womb. It's no big deal.
I like him.
He kind of blinks one of his stalk eyes and then blinks the other as it opens. And he goes, "Right. Okay. And Lenny, remind me what it is that you do again."
Oh. Sorry.
I space out real fucking good.
Well, no, I did have that drink that Mab gave me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was very much resistant to it.
it's true. He was like,
My
I-
whole life is flashing before my eyes.
I know, I was going to say, what is he
"You
good at?
are
Not
who
handling
you
his
choose
alcohol.
to me. I
Ah.
am Superman." Suddenly,
Now you know what I do. I run business for Uncle and all that.
I meant outside of established work norms.
Oh, I work in the warehouse.
Outside of established. Am I not speaking English? How much did he have to drink?
He had a
No,
sip of
I'm just
one.
saying. My uncle, he does a lot of business, and I help him do a lot of business outside of the established.
Mm,
You
okay.
are being surprisingly coy for a room full of people who witnessed a horrific murder.
Fucking legitimate business, weapons run and all that shit. Hey, you wearing a wire?
Thank you. Was that the
Making
guy
people
wearing a
making
guy
people
who may have been wearing the wire was devoured? I'm not sure why you would ask that question.
Meanwhile, the wire is inside of your throat, picking up.
Hey, I have a lot of wires in my throat.
Making people disappear, collecting money.
Okay, look. So he goes, okay. So we're gonna need to lift some property.
Physically.
He looks at you and he just stares. His eye stalks dry out as he's staring, and he goes, no, metaphysically.
Hey, I
Well,
operate a rig. I have had to physically move people's houses before.
Well, we running a church, eh?
I mean, I've got chems for that.
I may need to talk to you guys about some upgrades I'm looking at.
There's a warehouse that's guarded pretty well up on the north side near the docks. Now, what I need is a very specific crate. You bring it here, your cut's gonna be 30,000 cred each.
The whole time he's speaking, just a slow, widening shark grin.
Disturbing.
Can I run a history check on what the north?
Correct.
Can I run a history check on the north side of the town?
Yeah. Okay, doke. So you're pretty sure that the north side's run by the Latero family. They primarily do like pretty extensive and illicit chem work. So whatever he's asking for is more than likely something highly reactive. And probably really dangerous.
And what about the people? Actually, yeah, you already described that.
It's fairly well guarded, yeah. They might even have their own rigs in that area. And I want you specifically on this job, Mab, because I know of your love of the finer scientific arts.
It's got gears or goes boom. I love it.
Right. Sadly, I need to keep you. I need you to keep this from going boom.
Oh, that can be arranged. I got the reactants, stabilizers.
No
got a few things.
reactants. Reactants bad in this scenario. And
Depends on the circumstance. You never know. I might need to take one of their other crates and make it very reactive to create a hole to get out of. Always come prepared.
Fairly well. So essentially, if you can do this as discreetly as possible, and he looks at you, Shark, Mal, and he goes, and I very much hope it is as discreetly as possible. But if it's not, muscle is required from time to time.
Here's a quick question. Can this thing get wet?
Yes.
Then it's not a problem.
Good. Anyways, warehouse 14, orange crate, says Project Orion on it.
Mm.
Fancy smancy. 14, Orion, orange, got it.
And he goes, and I will now wipe my hands of culpability and make sure that nothing traces me back to a dead fucking cop. And he goes into the diner. There we go. And I think that that's a decent spot to end it. The job's set
Mhm.
up, and the
Yep.
the crew's established.